Hello. Welcome to the Daily Political Tarot Readings here on the Black and Orange channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you. Thank you. I am here 365 days of the year to take your political questions out of the chat. I try to get through 12. Just leave your questions in the chat before I come on. I'm trying to pull up the questions right now. Make sure I've got things in the right place. 10% of my income from everything Black and Orange goes to Feeding America at feedingamerica.org, which supplies food to food banks across the country. That is an ongoing thing. People need help, and I believe for myself, and only for myself, you do you, but that as I succeed, there should be a rising tide raises all boats. So if I succeed, the world overall should get a little better. So that's my belief. Anyway, if you're watching this on replay, hello, you can go down in the description box. All the questions are listed there, and you can pick and choose what you're interested in, or you can watch this back. Turn the if you hit the gear somewhere, you could change the playback speed to 1.25. So I do that sometimes on YouTube. The tube of you. Hello. All right. Boy, we've got quite some questions for today. So let's just jump in. Jane King says it's still snowing, that darn rodent. I'm guessing you mean the groundhog. Oh, you just uncovered yourself, you silly. You just uncovered yourself. You're going to be cold, even with your little toe sticking out. He's been very silly this morning and very adorable. Was talking to Sarah, and as we're talking, suddenly right in front of me, suddenly there's this foot. So, yeah. And it was everything I could do not to just go, he hates that. So I didn't do it. But I wanted to because his toes are so cute. Okay, I'm an adult and I can handle this. Oh, Ricky has, and the star of the show, the inspiration behind the Beatles' White Album. Boo-boos and Kitty, yes. Yes, that's awesome. Teresa Ford says he's waving his toe beans at Sarah. Exactly. Just little toe beans. Anyway. All right. Well, we're going to jump in to the questions for today. Last night, the weekly Your Astrology Forecast is available. It's only 2 minutes long, but it'll give you a sense of what's happening this week. And we're in a good kind of calm week before things start being some big energetic changes, not necessarily bad, just big energetic changes going on for the next few weeks. So, but this is much more calm. He is such a good boy, Nikki. Okay. All right, so at 4 minutes in, I should start making like coming up on today's episode. I should do something like that. I'll have to make a note. All right. 4:15. We're starting out with some Trump questions because they have come up today. And here we are. Trump has depended on the vote of the poorly educated. I love the poorly educated. And they went, yay! Why are you applauding, people? Why are you happy? Okay. What's going on with my wrist today? I did my exercise this morning and I start doing that without my watch on. Anyway, all right. So we know Trump has depended on the vote for the poorly educated to help him win since 2016. Now, it may not be a big enough vote to even get him through the primaries. polls show college-educated Republicans are leaning toward DeSantis, and they are pulling some of their lesser-educated friends and family with them. Couple that with the COVID deaths, you morons. You not only did not help at all and contributed to the loss of over 1 million people in our country, but you killed off your own voters. Could Trump actually be stopped before he even gets started? Oh, thank you, lucky girl. Yeah, Death Santis, Cheryl. Exactly. I love the poorly educated. Yay! What's wrong with you people? Knight of Pentacles. Oh, you're going out there. You're like, great. We're gonna have elections. We're Republicans. This may not be exactly what you remember. 8 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Well now. People hemmed in. This is also people we lost. Plus. We lost so many. Man. But raise the Republican flag, lie about everything. Fruits of labor. But if that's not going to prison, it's at least having to go deal with all the legal stuff. Fruits of labor here. Clarification on this fruits of labor. Who's got the fruits of the labor? Is this the other Republicans? Or is this the money Trump is able to acquire before suddenly he's got to go all spend it on all the legal stuff? Let's see here. All right, I need to move this out of the way because it's gonna move around a lot. All right, I'll put that there. Go here. Incognito user says the poorly educated are easier to control. I would imagine. Are you even going to make it through the primaries? Boy, he's got some murky, there's some murky energy around. Yeah. Suspending your campaign. It's the card for the reading. 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, prosecutors. Financial mess, burden, prosecutor. You're right in the way. One way or the other, all this legal stuff is getting in the way. And the rest, those idiots over there, they can, apparently they're perfectly happy to take on the mantle of carrying fascism. Why would you do that? But okay, here we go. So at 10 minutes in, if Trump gets the nomination, Paul Ryan is threatening to boycott the convention when it's held in his state next year. So I guess it's going to be in Wisconsin. Trump being Trump noted that Ryan couldn't get elected dogcatcher of the GOP. Well, is Paul Ryan going to make a comeback? I was kind of hoping we would never hear about him again, but he's talking. Deborah Johnson says, nobody cares, Paul. Yeah. Ryan, apparently these days he's just doing the speaking circuit kind of thing, which is what McCarthy wants to do, which is why McCarthy wanted the speakership so badly, that he was willing to lose 14 votes. Lose 14 times. Eesh. Paul Ryan, box of hair. Are you going to make a comeback? Joyce says, I thought he wanted to spend more time with his family. I wouldn't believe any of these people if they said water was wet. The sky was blue. Trump was a moron. Well, wait, I'd believe that. Okay. Queen of Wands. A mantle of republicanism and groups of them. All right, 5 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 8 of Swords. No, I don't. It doesn't feel like Ryan coming back into politics, and no, I'm not feeling it. I mean, there's some big action here. And he has his thoughts, but it's more like I guess he's sharing his thoughts on the speaker circuit, because I'm not, it doesn't feel like going back into politics. So. Roxy says maybe Paul thinks he could possibly make a run for the president if there are no better candidates. Who knows? Oh my gosh. President Paul Ryan. What a thought. Oh, I hope you feel better, Cat Shepherd. Good morrow, friends. What kind of little wheezy snore is that? Tiny little wheezy snore. Ace of Cups. Eight of Wands. High Priestess. Card down. Page of, Nope. Thank heavens. Oh, Mel Broussard says Paul Ryan has a cushy gig on the Fox Newcore board. Oh, really? Makes a boatload more money than he did as speaker. Oh, yeah. So, good. Okay. Ugh. All right. At 1340. Yeah, 1340. Joyce Vance. I love Joyce Vance. She's the one I quote when I say that she's the one who said, everywhere Trump goes, he turns into a crime scene. That's so accurate. It is so true. But she's saying we are officially on Georgia watch. Experts believe that indictments against Trump can literally drop at any time now. Quote, this is what Joyce Vance said, the first signal we'll probably get, you'll be in a crowded restaurant or at work or on a train or in the gym, and suddenly everyone's phone will start blowing up all at once. Reporters tend to stalk the clerk of court's office in person and online when they know a big case is close. We're in that sweet spot, although it's important to keep in mind that we could remain there for a while. Let's check in. Very talented, very accomplished woman, Joyce Vance. Trump. Devil went down to Georgia looking for an election to steal. And didn't they try? Try. Eight of Cups, Hanged Man, King of Wands, Judgments, Empress. Oh, it's coming. Evidence gathering. This is the wait. We are in suspension, waiting. Trump the man is in the very middle. Judgment, all of America seeing. It's right there. Major Arcana. Yes, your phone will blow. Everybody's phone around you will blow up. It'll just be boom. Marie's saying they'll be dancing in the streets. Maybe. I mean, people will be relieved, but we've been here before. I mean, he's been impeached. He was impeached twice. When he is convicted of something serious that would involve jail time, then you're going to see some dancing in the streets. Oh, yeah. Betty says, I danced in the streets when Biden got elected. I like it. Then again, I'm big on. I was dancing around here earlier this morning. I had, do you guys remember Cece's Keep on Walking? For some reason, I had that in my head. So I put that on this morning, and I was dancing around as I was getting ready. I dance every chance I get. Oh, it's coming. It's right there. Kaboom. Susie says it's just indictments. He can still wiggle out. He's a wiggle worm. Yes, but I have been reading on him and his lawyer, and I was getting that the lawyer isn't going to be able to he's not going to get him off this hook. So, okay, because we missed out. We should start having dance parties. Get together every morning for 10 or 15 minutes and just dance. All right. Now this will gladden your heart. It's 1745. Wealthy New York Republican donors are steering clear of Trump this election cycle and placing their money on other candidates. Will Trump be able to make up those funds elsewhere? They're just not that into you, Trump. It's just how it is. Man. Kathy Lemson says, I've read that about his lawyer too, Autumn. Excellent. Thanks for letting me know. Going to be able to make up for those big donors in New York and what have you, just going, nah, we're not backing you. But I'm Trump. They should. I'm all that. I'm me. I. Ricky says I did the walk like an Egyptian dance when Biden won. Excellent. 5 of Cups. Sun. 10 of Pentacles. Judgment. 5 of Wands. I don't need their money. Wow. That's going to be a hard lie to get through his lips. I don't need their money. This is incredible disappointment. This is everybody knowing. This is the light shining down, everybody knowing he's not getting the money. This is the card of the dynasty of I'm a billionaire. I don't need the money, right? Until you start getting into the thick of you start getting into the thick of the election cycle, and suddenly and a lot of other people have money to go after Trump, to be on TV instead of him. stealing the spotlight, so he's not getting the free, all the free media he got in 2016, even 2020. Small violin, tiny violin. Hard to replace the strings, hard to tune it, but still tiny little violin for Trump. Will he be able to make it up? No, too much. Mr. Katura. Oh yeah, CC. Keep on working. Strength. Quieting the menace. Hanged Man. Ace of Cups. Death card. Oh. Trump, you can just go. Walk on. Keep on. Hello, Valerie. Oh, man. Mel Broussard said, I saw a microscope picture of a dust mite with a violin. That's about the size we need. That was funny. Now, this will come as no surprise to you, to any of us. However, I didn't know this. 2145. On at least two different occasions during his term in office, Donald Trump tried to get Jimmy Kimmel either canceled or censured. Trump had the White House call ABC's parent company, Disney, to get Jimmy to stop being so mean to him. To get Jimmy Kimmel to stop being so mean to Trump. Why is this only now coming out? Why is this only now coming out? And then a quick follow-up question. Because he's just a guy, and he's not going to succeed. 6 of Wands, High Priestess, 8 of Wands. There's a lot that's going to come out. There are so many stories. I mean, Joyce Vance is right. Everywhere he goes is a crime scene, or at least just a scene of really just obnoxious, irresponsible garbage. There's so much more that we do. This is part of higher wisdom or secrets. This is a lot. He had victory, he had power, but he did so much dumb stuff. So the second question at 2330 would be 2330. Did Trump try to have others muzzled? M. Kelpie says Kimmel said that a while ago. Oh, okay. It came up again. Interesting. Lola Bell said he's a human chemtrail. As he says, I remember a while ago, Johnny from Tara's Apprentice, did a reading on Trump's crimes and came up with he's committed all of them. All the crimes. That was funny. All right. Did Trump try to have others muzzled? Well, yeah. Yeah, Ricky, the big baby got his feelings hurt. Yaw. King of Swords. Yes, do something against those speaking badly of the king. We don't have a king, moron. Hermit. 3 of Cups. Oh, us laughing at the jokes. And these comedians standing up there making all that money. Yeah, back here in the background, trying to, oh yeah, he tried to get other people canceled. Oh yeah. M. Kelpie said Kimmel laughed on his show and said he had no intention of backing off. Good for Jimmy Kimmel. Whew. All right. So, I'm a little confused. Peg Sanders, if you're still here, I'm a little confused by your question, but I've got it here at 25:30. Your question is, given that Fox has broken with Trump, pretty much, why has Fox not responded to Tucker's exclusive possession of the January 6 videos? Now, Tucker is a part of Fox, so okay, so they wouldn't complain about that, but what are they not talking about it? I'm trying to understand. So I'll ask about Fox News and Fox Entertainment and the currently exclusive January 6th video. It makes them look bad. Makes all of them look bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, Hanged Man. Fox thinks they're going to make a ton of money off of this. Well, they think. Yeah, Peg, I agree. Carlson will come out with a pro-Trump montage that has nothing to do with reality. Agreed. Temperance, Ace of Pentacles, Hanged Man, Six of Swords, Three of Wands. Interesting that this card just keeps coming up and coming up. My card of going up the river, Estor. So there's a Temperance where they get a head start, really. They're not going to be able to keep exclusive access, but they get a head start. Fox is thinking they'll get yes, Betty, Carlson's son is on the tapes. Yeah, Buckley. Fox is thinking they'll make a lot of money, but the exclusivity will end. This is you've got video of a lot of people who have already they've already gotten jail sentences, and this is Fox putting stuff out. Like, okay, are they coming? Are they've sent out their version of things, and they're waiting for the ship to come in. We're watching out for our viewers coming in. Our viewers, are there people coming? Is this? Yeah, that's all I'm getting here. Sherry said, I heard Tucker's putting together a show to come out later. At the Volpe says Tucker is a subcontractor for Fox. This is a story equal to any exclusive on 60 Minutes. Don't forget, Tucker Carlson is the one about, I don't want to say it straight up, getting a tan. Tucker, you remember Tucker's really big on men getting a tan where the sun don't shine. Joyce Matthews says, I heard we'll get a different angle of Josh Hawley running away. And off he goes. Okay. Justice. A lot of this stuff has already been shown in courts. Yeah. All right. That's that. All right, at 29:45. Ooh, that looks like a DeSantis question. No, don't do that. Do this. Go there. Move this up. There we go. 20. We'll make it 30. Okay. Ron DeSantis is suing the FDA because it won't allow his state to import cheaper drugs from Canada. When pressed that importing drugs means their safety cannot be assured, he defended his view as such by saying, and please forgive me for what I'm about to say. What I'm about to say is racist. You know me, I hope by now, to know that I am not. I believe we are all equal. Every one of our souls is a small piece of the divine. That's what I believe. Each of us is a small spark of the divine. No one is more special than anybody else. We are all precious. Okay, keep that in mind. I'm telling you what DeSatan said. Ron DeSantis is suing the FDA because it won't allow his state to import cheaper drugs from Canada. When pressed that importing drugs means their safety cannot be assured, he defended his views by saying, quote, "People use drugs in Canada. This isn't Djibouti," unquote. So the question here, which I got from Sarah, how long before his racist remarks end up with him getting his Djibouti kicked? Oh, thank you, Alpha. That's very sweet. Yeah, I'm with you, Azalea. Wow. And Renier. Yeah. He doesn't even realize how racist that is. Just. DeSantis' racism is going to kick him in the Djibouti, as 'twere. Johnson says Trump hasn't gotten his kicked yet, so. Two of Pentacles. Rainey is speechless. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Fool. Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Pentacles. Five of Wands. No, he's in his little Florida ivory tower. Ivory. White, slightly off-white tower. Yeah. This is stupid. His view is stupid. But for now, he's pretty high up on the Wheel of Fortune, but the wheel turns for everybody. And he's thinking about money. If he's throwing this is a little red meat to the far right, glorious. But to some extent, he doesn't entirely understand why that's a racist comment. Because he's a blockhead and he's a racist. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, Tigers, he is such a blankety blank blank. Yes, he is. Evelyn says there are good people in Florida. I know there are. I know for a fact there are. And my uncle and my aunt live there, and they are wonderful people. It's my favorite people on the face of the earth. Man. For verily, DeSantis, thou art a scumbag. 3415. Now, this I find interesting. Now, we have talked about there being corruption or scandals when it comes to CPAC. Excuse me. Apparently, the corruption and scandals have gotten so bad at CPAC that Fox is breaking ties with them. What? Fox is breaking ties with CPAC? This year's convention will feature no coverage, no keynote speaking by Fox anchors, nor any financial contributions from the network. What is going on? What just happened? And me without my popcorn. What? No, seriously, what just happened? Is the is the whole lawsuit thing Fox is going through, is that starting to make them conspiracy shy a little? Page of Pentacles. Return on investment. Return on investment. What they could, how much they could benefit from CPAC is being outweighed by how much it could, I don't know, liability? Hierophant. This is an institution, or the institution. Queen of Wands, group of the far right. Four of Wands. It's the base of the far right. There's the moon, Looney Tunes, and the Tower. Oh, there's trouble in Dante's Paradise Lost. This is not good for them. But which institution's going down? Because this feels like the crazy for CPAC. These are just people on the far right. That's the crazy from CPAC. This is probably Fox, but because it's the size of to be considered an institution. CPAC is more of an institution in the sense of, you know, it's been a fixture. But who's getting the Tower here? Yeah, Azalea. Wow. Tower and 3 major arcana. Yep. J-Rod is saying the head of CPAC, Matt Schlapp, has been involved in harassment lawsuits. Yeah. Yes, Roxy, Conservative Political Action Committee. I'm sorry, I should have said that. Conservative Political Action Committee. Or as Polly Wanda says, the Corrupt Politicians and Corporations. CPAC. Brought to you this year by CPAC. Or at CPAC. That is really breaking ties. That is... This is broadcasting. These are air signs. Swords are air signs. So that would be your broadcasting, your communication. And this... quiet as a tomb. Whoopsies. Queen of Pentacles, Chariot, Four of Cups, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is Fox is done. They've already got worries about liability. They're not. Nope. Okay. Well, that's that. Yay. Ooh, Lilibel, that's terrible. Okay. What a shame. North Carolina's next. North Carolina, what are you thinking? 3930. 3930. The North Carolina State Supreme Court has been flipped to GOP control. Yay. What could go wrong? The court immediately agreed to rehear 2 cases concerning voting rights and gerrymandering. Is North Carolina in trouble? Probably. Knight of Wands. Cases about voting rights and gerrymandering. Far-right action. People fighting for the far right. Taking people's rights away. King of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Two of Swords. Tower. King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're in trouble. North Carolina, you're in trouble. You're going to have some problems. Why are you still voting for? Why is anybody voting for these people on the far right? I don't get it. I don't. These are activist judges. This is, perhaps they weren't able to get things done before, but because of, I guess, somehow something's flipped. Things changing dramatically and power going to the Republicans. Wish I had better news. Sherry said I didn't. Why did it flip? I don't know. The link's in the description. Hang on, something. As I'm shuffling. Model for bad democracy. Voting rights wins may be reversed after GOP flips North Carolina court. The court's majority shifted from blue to red, with Republicans flipping control of the court, having a 5-2 advantage. Doesn't say. It's not that I see right away. It just says it does. Okay. Let's move on to 43. No, the Supreme Court. Oh, geez. This makes me want to beat my head against the desk. I mean, don't forget, you know, my family's very Catholic, and we moved all the time. And I went to a different school almost every year I was growing up. There were only a few times I was in one place for two years. And I have been in public schools, but a lot of my education was in Catholic schools. And I have done my time in the uniform. I have done my time in the snow in the uniform, waiting for the bus in the dead of winter. Yeah. So the Supreme Court is hearing a school dress code case that could make it the law of the land that girls in secondary schooling would have to wear skirts if their school prefers it. I'm sorry. Did you traveled here from the 1950s? Yeah, we've moved on, and it's impractical is what it is. And trust me, from someone who's had incredibly cold legs. The case challenges that it is inherently sexist that boys get to wear pants at some schools and girls do not. Will Al-Qaeda drag us back to the 50s? Froxy Roxy. Oh, heck no. AJ, not. Evelyn says that's messed up. Teresa Ford says letter F, that. Yes. Azalea says OMG. Kathy Jalal says we got rid of that in 1968. No, thank you. It's impractical and it's cold. These people, all of these people are so short-sighted. You are on the wrong side of history. Even if you win the odd battle here or there, you are going to lose this war. You're going to lose this cultural war. It is literally impossible for you to win this culture war. It ain't going to happen. Not going to happen. No, no, no. Queen of Cups. The world has moved on. There are more Democrats than there are Republicans. It's just how it is. Deal. And boys should be allowed to wear skirts if they want to wear skirts. Girls should be able to wear pants if they want to wear pants. It doesn't matter. Somebody can switch back and forth every day. Who cares? 4 of... Anyone says it isn't manly to wear a skirt. Yeah, go tell a big, tough Scotsman who's wearing a kilt. Go tell him it's unmanly. Wipe the floor with you. Carolyn, gimme Pluto and Aquarius. Oh, yeah. We are less than a month away. All right. The far right base. Let's give them a little something. We'll plan to make the women just all be demure and... Is this working? Does this get us more voters? Does this make us more popular amongst our base? This is all dog whistle garbage. Only, I mean, it's not even a dog whistle. Dog whistles traditionally, the average person can't hear. These are just whistles to call their base in. Lady Eva says, I have Scottish ancestry and kilts are sexy. I think we've all seen some men wearing kilts who are hubba hubba. Susie, yes, it's part of their gender agenda. Yeah. Unbelievable. Supreme Court, really? You're going to let the... Really? You're going to basically give the country a dress code? Really? Knight of Wands. King of Cups. 2 of Wands. This makes me crazy. This makes me crazy. Okay, you guys know that 2 of my 4 nephews, I don't have any nieces, but I have 4 nephews. 2 of my 4 nephews are gay. Good for them. My cousin, his daughter, one of his daughters, is a lesbian. Awesome. She asked a woman to prom. It was adorable. The whole thing was adorable. They had a great time. Fantastic. But these jerks want to say that she has to wear a skirt. Sit down. Sit down. Who the heck do you think you are? The good news is this is not Major Arcana. This is the far right. We're going to do the thing. And then this is the Constitution. This is no. And then on the far right, they can use it as some stupid culture war garbage to try and deflect from how bad their policies are, how badly they've lost, and how few voters they actually have. Yeah. Elflower says, I wouldn't care what they wear as long as they go to school and are willing to learn. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Cheryl Clark says, control. Ding, 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 ding. All righty, who's next? Oh, South Carolina. Oh, Carolinas. Nothing could be finer than to be in Carolina in the morning, except Both of the Carolinas are letting us down today. "15 minutes in. Unbelievable. South Carolina GOP has presented a bill South Carolina GOP has presented a bill that would subject those obtaining abortions to the death penalty. Critics say the bill is vague enough that it could punish those who have miscarriages or other complications too. Will this get any traction? Okay. Really, South Carolina, this is the best you can do. All right, GOP, come out with a bill. Is it going to get any traction? Page of Wands. Oh, tracking everything, won't they? Tracking, messenger, tracker. What's track her? Four of Swords, Eight of Swords, Three of... All right, this is just the planning. This is a plan. This is women saying, no. This is dead as a... This is crickets. So it's dead in the water, as it were. This is women who would be so... They'd be so hemmed in and saying no. But they're not gonna give up. There's all I'm getting is, but this is all minor arcana. I'll pull three more. Roxy's asking, where did all this death penalty garbage come from? Mrs. Couture is asking, what in the entire heck is going on? But that would be a death penalty. Far right victory, but that's medical partnership. It will hold on just barely. Medical care will continue strongly, but these people, they're not done. They're just going to keep trying to chip away at rights. And anybody who votes for these people, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know, because you have no idea how much suffering you're causing. And I don't want to hear about the unborn. That reminds me, something Sarah sent me the other day. Where was this? Because this I think this sums it up very, very well. Where was it? Hang on. Hang on. That isn't it. That's not that. Hang on. This is worth it. Trust me. One of the things Sarah sent me was she was laughing because her teenage son tried to correct her on how to pronounce Trent Reznor's name. And she laughed. It's like, no, you don't understand. even Sarah's husband's like, son, give it up. You're not going to, no, you're wrong. You're not going to win this one. We were there. All right. Here, you're going to, here. Yuck. Share screen. Catholic Church, no meats on Fridays, folks. Okay, so no eggs for breakfast. Catholic Church, no eggs are okay, folks, but eggs are chicken. Well, not until they hatch. So the thing isn't the thing until it's born? That's correct. Oh, wait. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. All right. At 56, Gretchen had a question. Actually, I just realized I'm going to have to cut out that little piece of. I thought I hit the right button for the screen to go blank. I'm going to have to cut out that little tiny piece because some people wouldn't like their names being on. The people I talk to in Messenger, they wouldn't want their names up there. Anyway, so if this isn't available for a few hours, you'll know why, because you can't take the. Anyway, Gretchen had a question at 56:45. I would like to know what will happen to Russia in the aftermath of the Ukraine war. Thank you, lucky girl. Thank you. Thousands of men not coming home, soldiers who were there sharing their stories, war crimes. What can we expect? What will happen to Russia in the aftermath of the Ukraine war? People are tired. People are tired. They're sick of suffering. For what? What are we suffering for? For what? I mean, I know there are people who are all raw Russia, but it just feels like the average person's like, they didn't invade us. There weren't any Nazis. They said there were Nazis. There aren't any Nazis there. This is just about control. We're exhausted. We are exhausted, and we're hungry, and we are. But there's not much they can do. I mean, they can't. Even protesting is dangerous, and they're in dire shape now. Oh my gosh, Karen, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's huge. Makes a huge difference. Thank you. Swear jar. Wow. Page of Pentacles. High Priestess. Ace of Wands. Four of Wands. Knight of Swords. They just want their country back. But they're a bunch of lies. Sending people off to war. The brutality, the war crimes. When Putin goes, I don't think they're going to get a decent leader for a while. I think they're going to end up in a similar state for a while. Still aggressive police state garbage. I feel so sorry for these people. Oh, I agree. Kathy Delisle. Evolution. The egg came first. Yes, absolutely. The egg came first because of evolution. You had a chicken that had an egg with a mutation, and that created. You had proto chicken. You had the precursor to the chicken who had an egg with a mutation, and then you got a chicken. Thank you. All right, that's actually more than 12. Boom, done. It is 1:11 p.m. here in Chicago, which is good because I need to download that, edit it, and put it back up. Because if I ask YouTube to edit within YouTube, the video won't be won't be available for the rest of the day. It's crazy. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you. At 3:30, I'll be over on the Creative Sprints channel doing creative sprints. Right now, Sarah and I we're creating presentations. We're doing work in progress presentations of what we've done, what we need to do, and to do tomorrow. Oh, the embarrassment. Oh, the embarrassment factor on this is huge. But that's how you make progress, is you have accountability. You put yourself out there. So anyway, that at 3:30, I'll be over there. Other than that, I will be right back here tomorrow. I'm here 365 days of the year. So hang in there. Thank you, Kathy Delisle. You've helped me keep my sanity as much as anybody. Some people would say I've lost it, but that's okay. I haven't. I talk to professionals, and they've all said I'm actually sane. Believe it or not. All right. Have a great day. You're not alone. We're in this together. There are good days ahead. All right. See you tomorrow, everybody.